What's up, guys? My name is Cobra, or I am Kenneth, depending on what you want to call me, because this video isn't about the gameplay, but it's just a little bit about the gameplay. Just saying that I was teaming with I was with Huber and Mama. This is the game right after I posted like last time, where I posted with my sub with him. So I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, and yeah, I put off quite a clutch at the end, as you see when I take out the few teams. Yeah. So if you're here for the gameplay, it is really good PvP gameplay, I guess. And other than that, I won't be talking about the gameplay again. Maybe, nah, man, I'll see how it goes. But I won't be really. This isn't really about the gameplay at all. Today I have something to talk about, and I probably not related to any one of you, because I know most of my subs isn't from Singapore. But I'm just still gonna talk anyways, because I just wanna get something off my head. Because like recently I've been just looking through my Twitter, and I've been seeing like lots of people being really unhappy with Singapore and its lifestyle and everything. It's like, and I get where they're coming from. I get where they're coming from. It's like Singapore itself, the education system is really frustrating. It's really stressful, and like and I don't know. We as Singaporeans are never ever happy with anything. And I was thinking about them, like, why? Actually, we have much better lifestyle. I mean, like, quality of life, if you want to call it, like, better than most countries everywhere and around. And we do learn about why people are unhappy and shit, like in geography. But you know, when it comes down to the wire, you can't really put a statistic to a reasoning. Sometimes, you know, you need to actually think about it logically, why people don't really like it here. And because as a citizen myself, like I'm a Singaporean, you guys know, and I'm like 17. I go consider myself, like, I don't know, better. I can think for myself. I'm not like some, yeah, I don't know what you call it, immature guy. I mean, I'm rather more mature, I guess. Maybe not the most mature, but more mature than I don't know, but you get my point. So I just wanna, I'm just thinking, like, why are we like always so unhappy? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like I'm not unhappy. I'm like really happy with the lifestyle. So I think about it myself. I'm not really too happy. I feel like Singapore is really too stressful. And okay, first of all, it just comes in. Why is this stressful? First of all, it just comes in with the nature of our people. Like, Singaporeans in general are just like, I don't know, we are just really competitive. That's just in our blood. And it's like, we're just really competitive, because, like, as you can see, it's like for people, like, education is the main focus of everything. It's like there is only one path you can go, one path you can take to do right, which is getting a good job, getting good results for education, going to junior colleges, and then going that way you get an easier path to university. And that is not always the case. If you want an easy lifestyle, a easy I don't know what you call it, a good job and future steady be next time, it's not always the JC path, and it's not always have to do with education. As you can tell, even wait, I can't even talk. Like, in Singapore, I know the sporting scene is not the best, and here in Asian countries in general, like, the sporting scene is not really the best, and that's also mainly due to the fact that, like, I don't know, because it's not really that good. People tend to think, nah, that's not the way to go. You have to do well. You have to, like, because Asia is like the hub of all, like, business, like, economics, and like the future of, like, the world, and business wise and everything. So people always say, you need to do business, because that's the way. That's the future of the world, and the future relies on you, and that shit like that. It's not always the case. And, like, but as you know, we are Asian, then we just said, like, yeah, that's the best way. That is the way. Like, because that's the best way. That's the way. So that's how we roll. And because of that, no one really goes for sports and academics, and sports or like other stuff, like shit like that. And people just turn a blind eye to it, which is really, really stupid. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, and yeah, and they just think like, oh, no, this is the best way. You have to go that way. And this applies really with the system in Singapore. So if, like, people, and like the way they kind of educate their children, or at least how I see people educate their children, it's like no good results equals you are definitely going to have a bad future. And that is really not the case. I've seen so many turnarounds doing different things, or maybe I read about it, seen it a few myself, and like, I find like we are really too strict. We're really too strict on how we see things, and like, I really hate to see it that way. It's like we are so hard on it. I don't like it. It's like I don't know what to say. And like, okay, I'm just gonna give a real big example. Like for me, personally, I went to Polytechnic, which is I know you subs probably won't get it, but this video is probably not for you. I just want to get something off my chest. So I went to Polytechnic, and like to many Singaporeans, because I come from a what do you call that? I come from Catholic High, and like it's more renowned school. So you guys would think, you must go the JC, that's the path you go to the uni, and like. When I tell people like I went to Polytechnic, it's like, oh my god, you did what? How did you do really bad for your O levels? No, dude, I could go to JC if I want. It's more of a choice, because people think, oh no, you're not going the normal way, which equals that is the wrong way. That means you didn't do well. You're forced to go to poly, which is not the case. I went to poly on my own accord because I feel like the JC life is too stressful. Because I'm just gonna put it out there, even though I have many JC friends, but you guys probably know this, but I've said this like countless of times, but the competition is really, really tough, because everyone there has that kind of parents and that kind of mentality, like, you have to do really well to get to uni, and everyone's gonna try really hard. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, that is a good thing, but I don't know, it's just a bit too stressful. Like, I know some people, I don't know. I just don't know how to put it. It's just so fixated. And then when I walk in the streets, I know this is not really like a hard fact, because I see everyone look at me. Oh, dude, that guy didn't do too well for O levels because he's going to poly, and he's like, I just get those stares from those JC kids thinking like they're superior than me, which is. I don't get me wrong. I know most of them probably scored better than me, but I'm not complaining about that. I'm just looking at it like you're a poly kid and you're bad. That is not the case. I have friends who score 6 points and they go to poly, which is, I don't know what is wrong. It's like, why stare at me like that? It's like, I don't know. You guys, okay, you guys went to JC. You're better. You think you're better. It's alright, but you don't have to give people like that kind of stare. I don't know. I just have to put it out there, and like, they have this kind of double standards. As you know, like, we have all those Asian memes on like internet saying like, oh, Asian kid equals oh fuck, there's a bee outside my room. That was scary. So yeah, I just don't like it. It's just so horrible. And back to what I was saying. So why do we Singaporeans like detest our lives that much? I guess detest our I don't want to say our. Even though we're really doing really well in like the like economically rise, and like our household, our income rise, we can afford a lot of things. So why are we so angry? And I think mostly due to education itself, because I don't want it to sound like some geography lesson, but dude, it is true. It's like, because we are educated, we know what can be better, and that's why we want better. Okay, let me give you this analogy. People in like North Korea, they have no media whatsoever. This is a really bad example, but I'm just gonna do it whatsoever. I'm gonna use it whatsoever. Like, people in North Korea, they don't know what's going on out in the world. They just know that what they're given is supposed to be the best, and they are contented with it. It's like, from our point of view, we look at them and like, oh my god, such shitty conditions. But no, but to them, they're like, they don't know what's the best, and then that's why they are so unhappy. And they're not unhappy. And okay, oh, by the way, do not get me wrong. I am not suggesting we switch to North Korea, like something like North Korea. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that because people in Singapore generally are too educated, and we know what could be better, and like what could be better, and that's why they want some fixes for it. They're pushing for this, they're pushing for that. They know what's like, when somebody does some action, they know what is going on, which is good and bad. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's really not the right way to go, but I'm just saying that we as Singaporeans, we just be contented with what we have. It's really quite stupid. I read the newspapers. I always find the most funny sections in the newspaper to be the readers' feedback, because some things that they feedback is so annoying. It's like, dude, we don't even okay. It's okay. I know it's wrong for people to tread on your grounds, like to invade your privacy, or whatever small things that they do. But dude, you don't have to make such a big fuss out of it. It's like, I see Singaporeans make a big fuss out of the smallest things, and I don't know how to say it. It's just stupid. I just feel like we should be more contented with like what we have already. It's really stupid. Oh, okay, right here's by the way, guys, back to the game just for a little bit. Right here's the really epic fight, because my sub, I don't know what happened to him. He wasn't doing that well, and then like, yeah, I just kind of took on two guys. I was on half. I'll just watch this epic clutch move right here. Okay, but that's not the point. So yeah, I just was just hoping that, like, I don't know, why are we Singaporeans so unhappy what we have? It's just really stupid. I was reading newspaper today and it's like really stupid. Let's just clutch fit and steal. Wow, beautiful. But I just find it really annoying. It's like we should just really be happy with what we already have. It's we in Singapore, we live and like a really I would say happy life. Not say happy. Just really I don't know. It's just so. I don't know. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm one of those guys that loves to complain. But I just feel like it isn't right. It just isn't right. But I was thinking, why was I like that? And then I just thought about it even more, and I just realized, like, yeah, that's the case. And yeah, I just really wanted to get it out of my chest. It's really annoying me, because I just look at the newspapers and like everyone's complaining. Everywhere is not everyone. I can't even talk, but yeah, as in like, yeah, I just wanna hope like people that watch this just be happy. Okay, I don't know how to say it. Whatever like bullshit you have, there's probably bullshit worse out in the world. I know sometimes I do tweet out shit like saying, "Oh, I hate my life" or shit like that. I don't actually mean. I say it as like a joke, you know, because at the end of the day, no matter how bad our life is, there are people worse. So you just really don't complain. And that didn't come out right. That sounds like I'm like, oh, I'm the best. Someone's always worse than me. No. That's not really the case at all. If you looked at it that way, that's not the case. I don't know if I made sense this whole time, but that's a little low rant about Singapore, I guess, because I will be honest, is that if I had the chance to immigrate when I grow up, I really will, because I just don't really like this hectic lifestyle where everyone's so competitive. Like, I just don't want to bring across the idea that education is everything, though it is really important. Don't get me wrong, education is important, but yeah, I just really don't like the idea of that, like like stressing out education so much. It's just not the way. I don't like it. Okay, so anyways, guys, if you're watching it as my subscriber, I just hope you enjoy the gameplay, because you probably won't understand what I'm saying. But if you're watching it as my friend, yeah, just I don't know, be happy with what you have. You're probably a lucky little bitch. So anyways, guys, deathmatch was pretty easy. This guy tries to bowl me, and I just take him out easy. And yeah, by the way, Hero Bears Mama, this is another game I recorded with you, so if you're watching this, you enjoy you, and I carry. Remember that. So yeah, I don't really remember what happened at the end, but hello guys. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching as a subscriber, I want to just thank you so much for listening to all my crap. And I just want to say one more thing, that if you're in the lobby, ever see me, just holler at me, just call me, just say like Cobra Army, say something, just get my attention. If I don't reply, there's only like two possibilities. One, I am not at my computer. I just sometimes just go in the lobby and just go toilet, I don't know, just do retarded things. Okay, I'll go my Skype call, but I won't. And if so that's the main case. If I am in the lobby, there is a good chance I may team with you, because I feel bad for not doing the 100-star special, so I'll just probably team with you guys. Either ways, like as you can see, I teamed with my subscriber here, Hero Bears Mama, and yeah, and there we go. I teamed with him. So if you guys just want to team with me, just shout out in the lobby. And I am Cobra, and I am out. I love you guys so much, and I'm out. Peace.